And so now we're live on the Twitch. So hello, everybody. Glad to have you with us once again. We are, I guess I have some quick announcements I'm going to dive into here right quick first. The first one is, of course, this is my birthday week. And I'm
Happy
getting older.
birthday.
Yay, I'm getting older. So, one of the things I wanted to do this week was continue the fundraiser for the Roll for Wishes thing. So, Seraph kind of beat me to the punch last week. He said for when he's doing the Roll for Wishes campaign, he's every nat 1 he does and every nat 20 he does, he's gonna throw a buck at the campaign at the Roll for Wishes thing. Well, fine. I'm gonna do $5 for it this week for every nat 1 or nat 20 used by either a player, a DM, or the Twitch chat. So yes, Twitch chat, you can actually get involved in this. Good to see you in the chat right now, Dak, too. And every time you roll for me and it's a nat 1 or a nat 20, I throw $5 into the cauldron, the pot of gold that you see on the screen there, so that we have we can make some money. We can get some wishes to happen. That's the goal here.
Can you at least speak with an Irish accent when you throw the money in?
Oh no! You don't want to hear my Irish accent.
About it.
My Irish accent has this really strange Cockney twist to it. It's just not right. In any, you don't want this. You don't want the things. It's so bad. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'll try, but you're gonna hate me for it. And
Wow.
That's my fear when it comes to accents, guys. Is that I'm always afraid that as soon as I try one accent, it's going to offend the people who I actually am trying to emulate. For example, my Irish always turns Pakistani, and I don't know why.
You can't be any worse than what's his name? Married to Nicole Kidman, Tom Cruise.
Oh, yeah, his was
Tom Cruise or Sean Connery. Sean Connery was the worst.
Sean Connery can't do any other accent than his original, but that's okay.
Darby O'Gill versus the Little People.
So help me roll for some money for the wishes, then, and we'll do that. Also, on that Roll for Wishes campaign, we have a milestone that we're trying to hit for $100, and I told you that there was going to be a giveaway at $100. This is the giveaway. So this is a mouse pad from the Olivon Chronicles. Okay, so this will be the thing that gets given away to you if to somebody, one person, once we get to that $100 mark. So pretty. Okay, I got giveaways. The next thing is, of course, all of our regular campaigns carry on as well. So we have our the Witchlight campaign we're playing today. It'll be back next week. And I guess I'll put this announcement out right now. Come 2023, this game is going to move to Wednesdays. And so we'll just keep on reminding that as we go along here too. And then we also have our first session of the Roll for Wishes campaign proper on Thursday at 1 p.m. UTC. And then Friday, it's the Olivon Chronicles, where they're trying to they're meeting a dragon on Friday. And not just any small dragon either. This is they mistook it for a meteor falling from the sky. So it's a sizable thing. And the Adventures of Alain continue on with a campaign session titled Necromancy for Dummies. So I can only imagine what that's going to happen. Quick shout out also to Sky for the raid that you guys did on Caffeine's game on Friday as well. So thanks for that raid. And let's see what we could do about killing some people today too. Does that sound okay by you guys?
As long as we're not killing me.
No.
Well, let's go find that
Don't
out
kill me.
first. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up our lovely little map here so everybody can see it, and we're going to do a few things so that kind of helps everybody understand what's going on. So this is where we have gotten ourselves to. This is the kind of area that these crazy Witchlight players have gotten to. So they first managed to enter the realm of Yon long ago, brought peace between a group of Koreds and Briganock, convinced them to help with an attack on Motherhorn, being the home location of one of the 3 hags that they've been dealing with, this one being known as Bitter End. They come in through a sneak passageway underneath the stage at Motherhorn, and yes, apparently all the world is a stage when you live at Motherhorn. The understage was they met this warlock that they had to incapacitate. Did so, left her body down there, by the way, for that matter. Went up through a trap door to get to the main level of Motherhorn, where they found a props and costuming room. Appropriately attired themselves to appear as something different. Peeked around a corner and saw a great big stage where a play was either being reenacted or was being rehearsed. In either case, they entered stage left with their various garbs on and tried to portray whatever they could, with the stage manager shouting out or whisper shouting out lines to them so that they could participate in this play. It was enough that it actually got Bitterend's attention. She flew down on this strange bird-like helicopter contraption to try to steal the show. They took bows, but in front of a whole bunch of darklings. And the party subsequently immediately fireballed her. And so after having done that, she survived the fireball, handily for that matter, but she told all the darklings to close ranks and deal with these people. And so that is where we're going to pick up, is at that point. Now I have a couple things that I have to resolve before we get too far into this. The first one is I have to roll some creatures into our initiative count, so I'm going to go do that right now. Actually, that's going to be an opportunity for the chat to get involved. Chat, I'm going to have a lot of rolls here in the first 10 minutes of this game. If you would be willing to see if any of those turn into nat 1s or 5, or nat 1s or 20s, that would be fantastic. So the first step up here is for me to roll in some more people.
I just wanted to throw in one note. We did web the bitter end to the ground, and then she immediately ran away, and now it's just us and the darklings.
That is correct. All right, so of course that's when right now is when I'm trying to roll stuff, is when my my Roll20 decides it's going to have itself a conniption. So hey, chat, there's a roll from Carney, and it is a 17 to bring my people in. So let's get here. Oh my gosh, nope. I'm glad Roll20. I'm not putting Roll20 on my main computer because it is still slower than molasses in February. Oh boy. Fine. Okay, so 17 was the roll. Yeah, this is brutal. All right, I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but it is horrible, and so I might just have to use other tools. Like this guy to get this thing going. Roll20, why you hate me today? Let's see here. And I might just have to keep track of this using obsidian or something like that instead today. Okay, so
pen and paper works.
Pen and paper is gonna have to be it, I think, perhaps today. That is a nice roll for my first people in. Let's see. Nope, it's not gonna happen. So I got a pen and paper, our initiative. And we're gonna have to go from something else then. So pen and paper on the initiative. Erevis is at 21. It will be you who moves next then, probably. And
it should be my turn, actually. Right?
It will be your turn in just a few moments, yeah. I'm just putting my initiative in here right now because Roll20 is having itself a conniption. And Scraggs is at 10. And who's bitter end is at 2 on my list, I think, if I remember correctly. Let's try this on for side then. I'm going to see if I can get this resolved some way, shape, or form. Okay, so I really need to see my notes. They're in Roll20. Come on, Roll20. Work for me.
No.
Oh, that's better. That's better. It's better.
He just needed that reverse psychology.
Apparently
I'm
so,
telling
yes.
you.
Cool. Okay, now I can see the things. There we go. Oh, and we got a raid coming in from GM Workshop. 44 people popping in here right now. Good timing.
Hi.
Yeah, your best timing is when I am having problems with my Roll20. So, Britt, look at all those potatoes. Caffeine, you're in good shape here right now. Hello, all of you wonderful people from GM Workshop. We are playing Witchlight Carnivals. Or sorry, well, Wild Beyond the Witchlight right now. And we are about to deal with a whole bunch of Darklings in the way. So
We're gonna win, guy.
yeah, great. Look at all these people. Hello. So quick shout out. This is a charity stream as well. So I know you're just new to the channel. Many of you are just new to the channel, but I want to put this out there. If you guys are able to help us reach $100 on our Roll for Wishes for the Make a Wish International group, this goes out at the $100, and then of course our overall goal is $250. The way to do so is in the chat right now. So you feel free to go ahead and throw some donations there. And for every natural one I roll today, or you roll on the Twitch chat, or the players roll today, or nat 20s for the same matter, I throw $5 at that same charity. So there is going to be some things happening, and I need rolls right now, which would be helpful. So if anybody is able and willing to give me a quick roll in the chat, so good to see you. And I'll also throw it, if, for those of you who don't know who GM Workshop is, he does a really awesome Twitch Plays series on his channel. I've also watched him play a little bit of Minecraft too, so feel free to check them out. Fleur de Spooks rolling for me a 5 on there, and and probably on a timeout. Raw Monkey will get yours in there in just a couple. So that gives me an idea as to where one more of my creatures needs to be on my initiative, because Roll20 is being sketchy. So Larcha. Okay, so this is going to be the first person up. So what you see in front around you right now, Erevis, is the swarm of people that were in the audience. All these dark creatures come barreling at you and the rest of your party. You do happen to notice Scraggs gets up their Spirit Guardian spell, but they're all still closing the gap on you, and they are very much surrounding you. You get the first move. What is your first move?
So I would like to look at Volric. Is Volric seeming like he wants to go towards, and I'm asking Volric, towards the witch that just left? Or does he seem like he's about to fight the guys?
I want to go towards that witch. I want to go towards that witch so bad.
Alright.
Since I can't do much, because I don't have a bow, I'm going to move my character right here.
Okay. And I'm trying to get my map
attacks of opportunity. I will take the 2 attacks of opportunity as I will grapple Volric.
You're going to grapple Volric?
Yes. If he is willing.
Oh, this plan has been coming for a while. I'm trying out my Roll20 on a different computer today. See if I can get some better luck with it on this computer. Might slow my stream down just a little bit, but I want to make sure that's actually going to work.
Are you willing?
Alright. Okay, so you...
no, I ain't willing!
Alright.
You're not willing.
Alright,
You're not willing?
Alright.
Quick hydrate check. Let's make that happen. And let's go for a roll from the chat as well to see how these... I'll take one roll. So here comes my... Hopefully, everything's working okay. Yeah, I am definitely getting a little patchy here because my Roll20 is working hard. But I'm going to try and get this all resolved all the same. NPCs, where's my NPC? I need my Darkling up here because they're going to do some attacks of opportunity. One roll from the chat. Type Roll20. No spaces with an exclamation mark on it to get that to happen. Here comes my roll, which was a... does a 21 hit?
It does.
Alright, so you take 13 points of damage. Larch also just rolled, does a... that's a 21, that's another 21. So I'll roll damage on that guy too. This is Roll
Do you want to
1.
survive?
It's not 21. Sorry, it's only a 20. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit, yes.
Okay. All right. So you take. Ooh. You're gonna take 4 more points of piercing damage and 6 more points of necrotic damage as well. So you take a
how much in
total. That between the 2 attacks of opportunity, you're gonna take 13 plus 10, so 23 points of damage.
All right.
Okay.
So that's -9.
All right, and you are grappling Volric? Question
I-
mark? Or
I'm going
Volric
to try and
letting you?
move him. I am moving him.
I see. Okay. Go
So-
right ahead and try.
It would all depend on if he's willing to move from his current spot.
Okay. How are you going to convince him to do it?
I'm
gotta
gonna
convince him.
say I'm gonna come up behind him and say, "Let's get you over to her." And
Oh, right, okay. I thought he was just grappling me, be like, "Don't go, bitch," and I'm like, "What? No." No. Okay, well, then I'm willing then. 100%.
so
Okay.
he'll grab you, and you notice usually the swift and sneaky types are pretty slender, but Nervous has some bulk on him that you weren't expecting, and he pulls you. So I move 10 feet to get here. So I have this would be at half movement, right?
It would be at half movement. Yeah, totally.
So that's 10. So that's 20, my 20 feet, and then I'll move 15 with my bonus action dash. Right there.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll go with it. Let's run with it.
So that's 10 feet here, 15 feet here. Right there. And he's coming with me. Now, was it an action to... It's an action to grapple, so...
It would have been it's officially speaking an action to grapple, but he lets you, so it's not a hard one, which is why I let you go with the dash.
Oh, I was bonus action dashing because of...
Oh, right, bonus actioning dash, because, roguey things.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 15 more feet, action to dash, and then I'll put him right there.
All right, so looking at the bottom of the stairs, actually, you won't be able to see much from the bottom of the stairs at the moment.
But Volric is now at the bottom of the stairs right there.
Marvelous. Okay, so that ends your turn then, does it?
Yes.
That brings us to to my dudes. That I can't put into that initiative because Roll20 is being sketchy. But I have it written down. So let's go with these
Volric
guys.
is here.
Seeing that, yeah, Volric, I'm going to move him up there too, just with you right now. Done. And you hear some shouts at the top of the stairs. And yeah, we're going to do this, and this. And that's going to mean that they're going to... Oh, I don't know what I just heard, but it was... Okay, there we go. Let's go like this. And let's go like this. And... am I missing anybody there? No, I am not. You watch as... so, Aravis and Volric, you guys watch towards the top of the stairs and see 3 creatures just kind of come into the entryway, and then suddenly everything goes dark.
Oh no.
All right.
So night vision still can't see either?
Yes, and that's true. Scrags, Shimo, and Dottie, it also all goes dark. You see all these other creatures coming up on you, and everything all of a sudden goes dark. You can't see anything. You can hear them, but you can't
Does
see
Devil
them.
Sight work?
Define Devil Sight. Remind me what that does.
See in magical darkness.
It does work for you, so I will put you back on there.
I don't have Devil Sight. I'm just wondering.
Okay, well, that's great.
Oh, that was sneaky.
Smart ass. Okay, fine, whatever. I'll get over it.
What about blind?
Okay.
What about blind sight?
Blind sight would work, and you have that as a giant spider, right?
Yes, 10 feet of blind sight.
All right. Well, then I am gonna put you back onto that map so you can see kind of sort of what's going on. I gotta do the things. I have to remember how to draw one. Here we go. There. Okay, Shimo, should be back on that map so you can see it. And I gotta put some things back into the right spots. So, with blind sight, you do still, like, your regular vision is still completely gone, but your blind sight allows you to notice the things that are immediately around you as well. So from tremors and such. So that brings us now to Volric. Aravis has grabbed you, moved you a number of feet, and just kind of like picked you up and gone. But suddenly, everything is now dark. What do you do? Oh, okay. Interesting. So, at one point in time you did, yep. Just give me one moment while I try to get, well, I need to look up one thing on the levitate spell. Make sure I'm doing it properly, doing it justice. 20 feet. Up to 20 feet. Okay, so. Cool, and you're gonna let yourself go, actually. Okay, I see. Yeah, so you are easily able to suddenly lift out of Aravis's hands, if Aravis lets you go.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, okay. So Aravis lets you go. That's not the button I want. Oh, man, I'm going to have to do some things. There we go. Okay, so you start floating 20 feet up into the air. Where is it? There it is. 20 feet up in the air. And, yeah, you don't hit anything, so, but you're also, you also do actually just barely float out of this darkness. So, let's get you on there as well, where you can see the things. Oh, that's not the right button. Come on, roll 20. Be a friend of in me. Thank you. All right. So, there now, Valric, you should be able to see what's going on around you as well. There you go. And so let's get some, seeing as people can see the things now, let's bring our vision back, shall we? Let's see here. Actually, that means I gotta bring me on there too. Let's bring you back on there too. There. Now, I should be able to get everybody the vision in the chat. Beautiful. There you can see kind of sort of what's going on. And actually, I better put this there now too. Layer. Took a layer. There we go. So, there we go. Volric, you've now levitated. Anything else that you could do on your turn? Okay. You have used Hunter's Mark since your last long rest. You have used Hunter's Mark. Yeah. You don't hear the players. Why don't I hear you? Uh-oh, hold the phone. Oh, so you must have popped off somewhere along the way. That's not the right button. Let's get you in here, Volric. There. Now we can see you and hear you. Thanks for that, Sky. You're a good person.
Soup. Sorry. So these little wires here, right? Are those too high for me to like get my little grippies on?
Not from where you are anymore. No, you'd probably be able to grab that wire if you wanted to. No.
I'm going to grab that wire and then what's my movement?
It'd be at half speed because
Can I
you're not
move?
actually on the ground. You're using your arms to try to go as fast as you can.
Can I use my movement to get over heresies?
You can certainly do so.
That's what I'm going to do then.
All right. So you are now moving your way up these cablings and wires that operate the lighting system in on this stage. That brings us now to Dottie.
Okay, so Dottie's going to hold her action, knowing that a spider can probably see better than her. She's gonna hold Twin Spell Firebolt.
Twin Spell Firebolt. Okay. Aiming for what in particular?
As soon as I can see, we'll say Darklings. That's easier.
Okay. And are you moving at all, or?
I'm gonna make sure I'm still on top of the spider.
So you are currently riding the spider. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. That will then bring us to my Darklings. And chat, like I said, I'm going to need all of the rolls. So let's make them happen. I'm going to roll a bunch. I'm hoping I can get a couple of rolls from you guys as well. Like I said, anytime it's in that 1 or in that 20, I get to do some things. So I have to put some money into it. So Sky throwing out a first roll for one of my... Oh my gosh, I have so many people I have to do here.
Maybe you should get rid of some of them.
Well, that would be up to you guys for them to disappear. Let's see here. Okay, so it's a +5 on everything. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, okay, so we're gonna go for a whole bunch of rolls. Oh, one of them fails as Sky automatically redeems one of our DM fails things. There's another roll from there, so 14. Let's see here. We're gonna start with the ones that are around Scrag. So one of those fails around you, Scrags, as they
are they
close the
taking
gap.
any? Are they
That is
taking
a great
any,
point.
Spirit Guardians?
That is correct. They should be taking that first. So
I don't know if they're
these-
immune to necrotic or not. I don't know.
They are not, and therefore, I'm actually going to, rather than these being attacks, these are going to be their wisdom saves. So
19.
They have to beat a 19?
DC
No,
15 for
damage.
19 damage, or half on a success.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So a DC of 15, the one that Sky rolled for is saving. The one that, and then he made one of them fail, and Conical Coffee makes one of them fail as well. So they're taking 19 damage.
Yeah,
means that
half on a
this one-
success.
All right, let me get this down here. This guy here is dead. This guy here is dead, and it was 19 points, so it's going to be 9 points of damage to this dude here. And it's going to be, we got to get like 5 more like this, guys. If we could do more, I'm going to be good for it. Otherwise, I have to do a bunch of rolls. Here we go. Here's some rolls. 5 wisdom saves. Oh, there's another one from Coffee. It is another 9, so another failure. So I'm going to do 4 more.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, those were my attacks. I hit the wrong buttons. None of those count. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Where'd they go? My wisdom saves. There's a nat 1, guys. I have $5 going in. Let's put it in. Pot of gold amount. One nat 1 out of that pile. All right. And so that is a fail, a fail, a fail, and a fail. And then, 5 more fails. So there's not going to be a lot fighting you right now, Scrags. They all fail on your Spirit Guardians. 3, 4, 5. But the 2 that do get there, they're going to attack you. And we're going to go for 2 attacks. Ding and ding. Does a 17 hit?
No, my AC is
No.
18.
Okay, so neither does the 7 then obviously either. So you've made your way to surviving for a wee bit longer. Everybody else is going after the spider.
Excellent.
So I have a whole bunch of these guys too. So let's keep those rolls coming, chat, because there's so many of these guys. There's like 25 of them. Well, I guess now 20 of them. Just keep on those rolls coming. And there's an 8, so that is a miss on that guy. Oh, and it's that's what GM Workshop uses. I use Roll20. So use mine if you don't mind, please. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 rolls have to go at the spider right now. I've got one of them so far. There it is. And there's another miss. What is the AC? What is the spider's AC actually?
Naturally, it's a 14, but with my wisdom addition, it'd be a 17.
Okay, well, with that, if that's the case, then I need to roll. We need to roll at least. Oh my gosh, my jumpiness. We need to roll at least then a 12 to hit you. So I'm gonna punch a whole bunch of these things out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I'll have to double check what happened here. That's plenty good.
That's terrifying.
Just a little bit, hey? So there's a 8 that misses. There's a 12 that misses. There's a nat 20 in that pile, guys. Which means I have another $5 going in. Alright, so that 20 that hits, that's going to be 7 plus 2 is 9 plus math. 20 points of damage, including the necrotic damage to the spider. There's a 22 there, which is an additional 15 points of damage.
Okay, we need to pause then. So it's minus 20 brings me to spider 6, and then how much?
15.
15. So that would take me out, and then
Actually,
9
you know what?
points.
Hang tight. I'm going from the bottom. I should go from the top. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. The crit is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is so hard to read. 8, 9, 10. So so the actual order of the damage is 10 points of damage first, then 14 points of damage.
So
that would have been
16,
you'd be down to 2 hit points at that point.
2, okay.
And then we go 15 beyond that.
Alright, so then Shima would take 13 points then. 1,
And
2.
Shima will then take the crit after that, which is the 20 points.
Okay.
So I'll pull Shimo back out here onto the map so you can use them. Shimo on the map. Dottie, the spider disappears out underneath you. You are now on Shimo's shoulders. He's just getting hacked at.
Shimo, no!
It's okay. I knew you would all let me down one day.
Oh!
Holy
All right.
That hurt right in the feels.
Except for Queen Dottie. Dottie always has my back
Aw.
and is on it.
Okay, bitch.
And is on
Yeah,
it,
I'm
yes.
shooting you in the ass.
All right.
I'm shooting you.
That's going to end my Darkling's turn. It is now Scrag's turn.
Okay.
You still can't
I
see.
am going
Oh,
to.
sorry.
Yeah, I am going to cast a spell.
Okie doke.
I don't need to see this spell in order to use it. So can you please make the 2 Darklings? Can they make a con save? DC 15.
Absolutely. Roll a chat for me if you wish for a Constitution saving throw on one of our Darklings for sure. Maybe if I get 2 rolls out of the chat, then okay. So Lartia rolls a 1. There's another $5. I am going to be broke by the end of the week, and I love it. And a 13 for the other one. So the second one, what's the save DC? Is it the 15 again? Yeah, he fails too. Both of them fail.
They both take 9 damage.
Okay, one of them
radiant.
disappears. One of them just... Oh, right. I missed a step for you, sir. I need you to roll... Oh, hang on.
What, they're immune to necrotic damage now? So you have to take everything back.
Nope. Doesn't matter. You're in darkness right now, so it doesn't matter.
Are you sure they're both not dead?
I'm sure both of them are not dead. You said 9 points of damage?
9 points on both.
For both of them. Yeah, one of them died.
Okay, no, I'm just surprised because they both took Spirit Guardians as well. In that case, I am going to...
Oh, that's right. Hang on.
Yeah.
Because he saved. So you're right. No, they would both be dead. I just didn't put the score on it. You're right. Totally. With you.
If that's the case, I wouldn't have an idea where the others were, so I'll try to stumble through.
Okay. Is there a direction that you think you would normally choose?
Well, I would try to go down south where the others were.
Okay, so stumbling down south, you will escape for a brief moment. Whoops, escape for a brief moment. I'll put you right there so you can see it, and then I'll put your give you your vision back onto this map. So here we go. You are now back on the map, so you can see the things too. Just slide down to the bottom right corners, right-ish corner.
Okay. So how much have I moved so far?
You have moved. That would be 5, 10, 15 feet.
I'll move in 15 feet more,
Sorry,
straight
I
down.
actually have to move these guys in. I was supposed to move these guys in the last turn. There's 20 of them. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'll try to move down, bang into that guy.
Sure.
I don't know what's going on. Bonus action. Let me see what I can do. There's not much I can do, I don't think.
Spirit Guardians, man.
I
They're
can't
doing some damage.
see anyone. Oh, you can see within range. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, so that's your turn. That brings us now to... oh. Okay. Yeah, she is going to... What is she going to do? Must pull up another sheet here for one of my creatures. This one here would be good.
Just not do
She
it.
is
That's my
gonna...
next damage.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's going to be okay. It's going to be. She hasn't got anybody to do that to, so she's got. Nope, that's the end of her turn. That's gonna bring us now to. Oh, I lost my spot. It is now bringing us to the bitter end. And
Wait,
I
what
have
about
to read my
Spencer?
notes. Are you not? Where are you on my list? You're not on my list.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's because I went from Spider to Shimo and it knocked me out. So I
hang
was
tight.
9.
Right.
You were a 9 on the initiative?
Yes.
Then it would be you first before bitter end, so go for it.
Well, we all know what's about to happen.
Come on. Come on.
Bearmo.
Bearmo.
Bearmo comes on out. All right, so how many more spell slots do you have for that?
That's my last one.
Isn't it?
That's your last one? All right.
Wild Shape has 2 charges. I think.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's get Bearmo going. Make sure you can still see all the things. And all you hear, like, so you're still riding on the back of, let's give you some vision. There we go. That'll do the trick. So Bearmo, you're still riding on your back. You could suddenly, Dottie's still riding on his back. You can feel, first of all, you were straddling his abdomen as a spider, and it just shrinks down. You could still hear shlink shlink as various daggers cut into Shimo, and then all of a sudden, the neck that you are now straddling, gets thicker and poofier, and you hear as Shimo bears out.
Charge!
He's bearing out.
Is that what you're gonna do? You're gonna start running?
Well, if Dottie's yelling charge, then I'm going to. I don't know. Would I leave Scrags behind? I don't think I would leave Scrags behind.
You don't know Scrags is beside you.
I do know Scrags was to the north of me.
Yep, that you do know.
So I would assume that Scrags did not run away.
Sure.
So I'm going to start attacking nearby Darklings.
All right.
And I'm going to use it off of the Shimo sheet because they would be adopting my new higher proficiency bonus.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't updated the Baremo yet, so we can do that. We'll have to do that partway or somewhere in the middle here.
Right, so I'm going to go ahead and bite.
Let's have a look at this. So what's your proficiency bonus? No.
3.
3. Okay, so it just means that I have to go in here and increase each one of these to that, at which point you should now be able to use Baramo's sheet for the future rolls.
Oh, okay.
Done. Fixed. Okay, so,
Excellent.
and you said you rolled I'm sorry, I distracted myself with the technology. You rolled a 10.
10
That is
total.
not going to hit.
All right, then I'm going to do multi-attack claws.
Okay, and it is also a disadvantage because you can't see what you're trying to go for.
22 for 12 damage.
At disadvantage? Hot
Yep.
damn.
At disadvantage.
Yeah, that's definitely going to do it. So you claw into one, and it just scrapes from... you can feel it scrape across the entire torso of this creature. Whichever creature it was. You don't know which creature it was. You
Just
just
north, whatever's to the north of me.
Poor Scrags.
Yep. Yep, that sounds right. Whatever one's to the north of you. That's this guy right here, then. That you're basically on top of, honestly. Oh, who is that? There we go. I gotta get that fixed in there. Okay, cool. And moving tokens around so I can see all the things. Let's do it this way. Let's make you like that instead. That'll work. Okay, anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it. I bonus actioned to turn into bear, and I took my attack action, so that's my turn.
Can I fling out my fire bolts, since that was my held action?
You were holding it on till you saw something. You didn't see anything yet.
I thought I was just holding it until Shimo's turn.
Oh, I did not catch that. I thought you said that you were holding it until you could see something, and you still don't see anything, but you can certainly try to release it at something if you want.
I'll still try.
Okay.
I'm Dottie.
Roll your attacks at disadvantage.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
I am a halfling though, so I'm
Is-
not sure what that does to it.
Is that
Did you get to reroll ones?
Two?
That's a
that one?
yeah,
and
but
the
only
next
one
two?
of them actually counts. You are a halfling, and so I only use them if they actually are being like. I only count them if they're being used.
Yes,
So are you
but
good?
what I'm saying is
You
that
can re-roll the
$10?
9.
No,
$10.
It's not $10, although I really wish it were, because only one of those dice would actually be used. So
So do I re-roll or take the nat 20?
you don't take the nat 20. It'd be the nat 1 because it's a disadvantage. But you could also take the nat 1 and make me pay $5. It's your choice.
I want to hit something, so
Okay.
I'll use my half re-roll.
My pocketbook appreciates you.
No problem. I was tempted.
It's just one roll, I believe.
19.
Yeah, take the 19.
All right,
And
the
then
19
I also
is gonna hit.
twin spelled it.
Yep, so you can do it again with disadvantage.
Ah,
Oh my gosh!
Another that one. I
And you
guess
can
I get
still-
to re-roll.
If you want. It's a 22,
Oh
so
Oh my god.
it's like halflings. And Lartia in the chat's like, this is why I like halflings too. Like, yeah. It's like magical, like really good advantages. Anyway, so your damage, you get 2 of them.
15 fire on the first one.
Okay. And you're probably gonna
Then-
hit this guy here.
If I don't sense dying, I'll do the same target.
Oh
for
no,
6
you sense
fire.
dying. You don't definitely sense
Okay.
dying on that first one. Yeah,
To be fair, you should always sense dying, Dottie.
but
to
you
be
are
honest.
I am savage.
It's everywhere.
And that will end Shimo's turn. Brings me to my hag. Who... you guys can't tell what's going on with
do
her.
anything? Didn't you do the hag's turn and then went back to Shimo because Shimo got off the turn
No,
order?
we didn't do the hag's turn.
No,
we
I
just
didn't
went
do
back
hag's
to
turn
me.
quite yet.
I
Yes, she is a wild magic sorcerer, so you can only anticipate what's going to happen in this location. And even if you can anticipate it, you're wrong. Okay, so I just have to do one quick little double check and make sure that I'm not making her move too much. In any case, regardless of what happens, it's going to be Erebus's turn next. Go for it.
All right, let me check this out.
Correction, Carney, she's fireballed you 4 times now.
More.
All right,
Two of them by choice. Okay.
I'm going to start moving north, east.
Northeast.
I'm gonna- Trying to avoid where I saw enemies, and I'm going to try and move quite a ways. All my movement 30 feet, and see if I come
Okay,
out.
well,
of
you will exit, going northeast. You will exit the lack of vision in only 15 feet.
Okay.
So I will bring you back over so you can see the world. There you are. You should now be able to see the same stuff now. You'll just move down to the bottom rightish.
Oh, I see a lot more. Wow.
Yeah. So you see 3 globules of large darkness just sitting there
Okay.
that you just walked out of.
You also see me floating in the air.
Oh,
You do. You see Volric floating above you. You don't see Shimo. You don't see Scraggs. You don't see Dottie.
okay. Let me delete this.
And perhaps more importantly, you don't see Bitter End.
I am going to call out that you can see over here, and then start running. Do I see this one right here?
Do you see? Sorry, I'm trying
This
to
one.
minimize my usage here. That guy. Yeah, you'll see you'll see his butt sticking out of the dark shadows.
I'm gonna stab his butt.
Stab his butt.
1,000 years of death. Bring it on.
Yeah. I'll have to bonus action dash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dash to get there. And then I won't get sneak attack damage on this, but I don't think it'll matter. But I'm booming blading.
Actually, I would give you advantage because he can't see you.
Oh, okay.
Actually, hang on. Let me double check that. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me double check. I'm pretty certain he can't see you, but I'm willing to be told that I'm wrong by roll 20. So roll 20. Am I wrong? Nope, I'm wrong. He can see you.
Yeah, I would think. Or they would
Yeah,
have had
just double-
disadvantage in there.
Totally forgot about one of their abilities.
All right.
Boop.
18 to hit.
18
For-
will hit.
2 sonic damage, 4 fire damage, and 7 piercing.
4, 7. That's math. That's enough. Just
Alright.
because for flavor. For flavor's purposes alone, please describe how this happens.
So you see this one trying to like push past the others, its butt sticking out, and Aramis with a brand just grabs near the top and just and
So for those-
it evaporates.
It just evaporates him. For those of you who are not used to or who are familiar with the Witchlight campaign, the brand that Erebus is carrying used to belong to a Harengon way back in Hither. It was a red brand, and the party is now call themselves a red brand. The red brands, I
I've
should
never
say.
asked
So,
this. What is the brand actually brand on people?
it
Come on.
brands. What's interesting is for you, what it actually brands seems to look like a turtle.
Fantastic. Turtle in the hair. I love it.
I love turtle.
There you go, turtle in the hair. Thank you for grabbing the reference. Okay.
I kind of missed that we lost the Harengon's head. He was my friend.
Shame.
So
All
with
right.
that, I will move the rest of my movement right under our floating friend and end my turn.
All right. Next turn is mine. And they have done that now, so they are
I
going
am
to...
not as useful in AoE situations.
They're going to come... This one's going to come around here. And... They don't have the tools for the job.
Girl, slide away on. Stop trying to attack my friend down there.
Yeah, they're just going to do this. They're just going to do this. And hold actions. Actually, we're going to get him here.
Uh-oh.
All right. That brings me now to Volric, who is floating 20 feet in the air. Well, not so much floating.
Okay.
You're kind of like pulling yourself across the ropes, hand over hand. To be clear, there are 2 goblins still on these mobile contraptions operated by the ropes. Actually, come to think of it, as you get, roll me a quick perception check. Yes.
Me? Dope. Shit.
What was it? Never mind. You don't know a thing.
9.
You're just pulling yourself along.
With my passive perception of 17.
Your
do
passive
anything?
perception
No.
will definitely notice that the goblins that are on the lighting contraption are still there. They seem to have these
Great.
chairs that move up and down this beam by way of cablings of some sort. So you still notice that they're there.
Hmm.
Actually, I will say with the passive of 17, you will notice that they're actually shining light down on Erebus, and they're shining light down on the other thing they can see, which is another darkling that's kind of sticking out of the shadows.
I fucking knew it. So, how much movement would it take for me to get to here? Per se. Oh, to get. Hello, sir. Could you do my little?
Where are we going? There we go. Oh,
There
that's
we
only
go.
10 feet.
To
Yeah,
get
so
to
well, it'll
there.
be 20
10
feet
feet?
of movement because
Well.
you're using difficult terrain. Even as you're levitating, which is great, but you're trying to navigate yourself when you have the only thing you have to grip on is the rope.
Fine. I'm gonna put one, sort of wrap myself around
Okay.
the wire, and then take my hands off and take a shot at this dude.
All right. Roll for shot at this dude. Oh, at the goblin. Yeah, love it. Do it.
Mm-hmm. When you started saying "Oh, this dude's still up here," I was like, "Fuck, he's caught onto my platform." God damn it!
11. Is he gonna hit? My lovely little dude. Let me find out. I actually don't know what his armor class is because I wasn't expecting you to go, cable climbing.
Whatever does.
Nope, does not hit him.
Then again.
There it is. You guys love that so much, and I love it too. The second
18.
one will hit. Uh, 7 points of damage. As you just kind of, as you kind of squeeze your, kind of cross your ankles around the cable and hang upside down and just pull your bow and aim for this thing. The first one sails up and over. The second one, shit, and then just try again. This one skewers him through the head and knocks him off of the platform down into the darkness below.
Okay. Here's a question.
Sure.
Because I'm cheeky. Hold on, wait. Nope, never mind. It's been more than one turn. I was going to say, can I use my Dread Ambusher, but because it's past the first turn, I don't think I get the additional weapon attack, which is smelly. Oh well. I'm then going to spend my 15 movement trying to get up to there. I'm going to try my diggly dang hardest to try and get onto these.
Okie doke. You can certainly do so. And then you can put your feet underneath you. However, now that there's a surface underneath you, you immediately start floating again.
Oh no, I would have dropped if there's
Good.
a surface beneath me. My plan is to get to on top of these things.
I will say that you would be able to do that with your movement.
Yes! And then I'm ready. I'm going to pass my turn on to the next person.
All right. That brings us now to Dottie.
Okay, I want to do something kind of reckless, but I think it might be useful.
All right. I'm here for reckless.
So,
I gotta check the fireball range.
that's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, phew, I'm out of it.
I'm up there. I'm fine.
If
Fireball's a big
I-
fucking ball. Just saying.
I'm
I
fine.
point it in the direction of, I'm guessing I still sense that there's darklings like all around us.
Oh, yes.
Besides for the one we've killed. So I want to try to hit most of them. But I want to point. I know where Shimo is because I'm on top of the bear.
Right.
But I want to point in like the opposite direction, if that makes sense. To just get the darklings, if possible.
Okay, well,
So you,
So you'd be shooting.
you have
about
absolutely.
down
Here's the thing: you
here-ish
have
if I
absolutely
hit you.
no idea where the darklings are. The only
Mhm.
person for certain, except for to say that they're encroaching on your space as much as possible, it seems. But you do know where Shimo is. So if you were actually planning a fireball, really the only location where you feel like you're going to hit the most of them is if you center the fireball on yourself.
Come on, Dottie.
it's
Come on,
time.
Dottie. It's time. It's
You've already done it
time.
before.
That would be
Forest
horrible.
fire.
What do you think, Shimo?
No, but you have to, though. This is the thing. Think of it from Dottie's point of view,
I tell you what,
right?
roll me an
You're
intelligence
sitting
check.
there.
Okay.
Oh no.
Dottie's very
Come on, baby.
intelligent.
Come on, baby.
Oh, it's a nat
So-
one.
Oh,
But I'm a halfling. so
would that re-roll into the 20 because it was the second one?
Are you doing that? Are you re-rolling a 1? Seeing as you're
yes.
a halfling? Okay, so that is a natural 20. And I am up to 20 bucks.
What's up with the crits on either side for me? This is crazy.
Right?
Yeah, what the heck?
I do not know. It is
That's also your
terrifying.
third natural one.
What do I get on
Alright.
that 20?
With a natural 20, with your intelligence check, because that's what this is on, you know that you would get hit. You also know Shima would get hit.
But think, Dottie. If you aim straight down, you may singe his little bear butt, but you'll also singe the rest of the dudes around you.
Oh, man, this is like self-destruction now.
But you also burnt an entire forest to the ground. So
What would
you
Dottie
know.
do?
Oh,
would
I know
Abby do?
what Dottie
What
would
would Dottie
do.
do? Then what would Dottie do?
Dottie would.
I'm
Dottie
casting
would burn this
fireballs
place
centered on myself.
All right,
Yeah.
then I need the following people.
And
Hang on, I need to see the range on fireball. Fireball is a 20-foot diameter, right?
20-foot radius.
Radius, I mean, sorry, yeah, radius. Thank you.
Goodness.
Volric, you are just out of range because of angles. Pythagorean theorem is your friend. Everybody else,
I love Pythagoras.
so this is Shimo as a bear, Dottie, Scrags, and
I forgot Scrags was in there.
Oh, I forgot that too. I thought it was just me and Shima.
I'm out of range. 25.
and it's all the Darklings. Chat, I'm gonna need some help here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 Darklings I gotta roll for. I would be very happy if somebody else were to help me out with
they
that.
even live without the save.
Right? That's a good point. Roll the damage anyway for me, please, Dottie, just so I know how many I'm working with here.
Oh, that's the highest roll I've gotten.
A
Crap.
2 and an 11.
Even if
There's
they
3
succeed,
6s
they
in there.
Yeah.
I was hoping it
They-
would be
they-
low
they
enough
die.
to.
Oh. Okay, I
Take
don't
care of
need
them
saves from
first.
me then. Chat, I'm saving your rolls for later because I'm going to tell you right now, none of my Darklings are going to survive this. Not a 1. Not 1. So, yeah.
Ooh,
Scrags and
Scrags.
Shimo and Dottie, you got to roll a save for yourself too.
Yes.
You take.
I'm a halfling.
How are you
Always
getting
one.
so many nat ones?
DM, you better be thinking she's a halfling. Or you the
I am
the
very.
impoverished.
My pocketbook is very thankful she's a halfling. I'm not gonna lie. Wow.
So, have you ever coined? Have you coined the phrase? She's a halfling. I feel like we need
But
T-shirts.
I'm a
of-
halfling.
Yeah, I think. Well, we have
Yeah.
merchandise now. So if we have merchandise, then I'm totally gonna try. Anybody who's willing to make artwork for a T-shirt that says she's a halfling with Dottie's visage on it, you will get a cut. Anyway, is that another? No, that is another one of my Darklings that I still have to kill off there. Okay, fantastic. And making sure I've got all the things. So Bearmo takes 31 points of damage. Dottie takes 31 points of damage, and Scrags takes 31 points of damage.
Remember that 9 HP I gave you? It's gonna
Yep.
come in handy.
Dottie, how many HP did you have to begin with?
I'm actually good. Yeah, I still have the temp HP.
The temp HP, Erebus, for the win there. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm
Gotcha.
fine. I'm only down to 6 hit points.
Okay, so that's good to know. Yeah.
But I'm alive.
How is Bearmo
Wow.
still the bear?
I'm still a bear.
Oh,
And
Bearmo.
then-
Bear is so nice.
Totally
I would
true,
like
aren't
to
you?
use my bonus action to give myself a 3rd level
No.
spell slot back with my sorcery points.
All right. So none of you guys see this, except for actually Volric and Erebus. You guys are gonna suddenly see a flame, like you're gonna hear a massive boom, and the shadow is wreathed in 5 feet of flame all around it for a brief second, and then it gets
Ulrich is not impressed.
the charging sounds of the Darklings go silent.
And then I
Ulrich
just say,
is
that's
not
one way to do it.
That's one way to do it. Jeez.
Ulrich just screams over everything. Are you all alright?
It is now. I was gonna say it's my Darkling's turn, but I don't have any of them left. So it is Scrag's turn.
What about your little goblin dude? They haven't done anything.
Is the darkness still up?
The darkness is still up. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna go down south where I was going till I
Sure.
get to there,
Trample over the
and I
body.
can see.
Now, before we do this,
who-
hang on. I need both Shimo and Dottie to roll. Let's go with your choice of intelligence or perception checks.
Definitely intelligence.
Well, I know the answer to that one for me.
Okay.
24.
But I'm a halfling.
But holy shit! I want to count how many ones this is. I'm not gonna do that right now, but oh my god, that's a lot of ones. That's a lot of
Kind
ones.
of impressive.
It's actually painful and awesome at the same time. Okay, so, Dottie, you think there's another Darkling that's just run past you. You have an attack of opportunity. Go ahead and do it.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit. Okay. For me, I don't have Warcaster, so that would be my. Oh, I gave my dagger to Erebus. I don't have one.
Ah, okay, roll an unarmed attack then. Just a d20.
Okay.
Just a d20
Yeah.
to try to
12.
backhand Scrags, and you whiff. You whiff bad. Okay, Scrags, carry on.
Okay, I am going to use
I like to think she hits her hand on a shield and she's like, ah, what the? Where do you have a shield?
I
Yeah,
already
I'm just
did enough
gonna-
damage.
I'm just gonna dodge. I don't know what's happening.
All
It's my
right,
turn.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. That's gonna bring us now to Shimo.
Yes, Bearmo away. And I'm going to.
Bearmo is now basically Baldmo because all of your fur has been burnt off.
No.
I'm going to hike because I know that Bitter End went to the west before we went blind. And
That's true.
no health or not, I would certainly go for it. So let me just
Alright.
pull out a tape measure. Oh. Well, I would start by getting out of the darkness for
Okay.
15 feet.
Dottie's coming with you because
I
she's
can
on your
see.
back. Yeah, so let's get everybody. Let me do that quick little adjustment there. Make sure that actually everybody is now on that screen because everybody should be able to see things now. Go for it.
Okay, and now that I'm out of the darkness, what are these three things that I'm seeing?
They look like beefier versions of the things that came swarming at you from the audience.
And do
Slightly
they have
taller, a
ranged
little more
weapons?
vicious. They have blades drawn.
I wouldn't charge Dottie into this. I would take a Radiant Sunbolt Bearmo attack.
I want to know how that looks.
I'm going to rear up slightly in a a martial arts prepped bear and go whoosh, and fire.
All right.
Well, actually, I'm gonna go whoosh, whoosh, and fire two out,
2 palm strike out, and away we go.
and I'll fire at the bottom one.
Okay. Let's see that roll. Ooh, hang on, I gotta check
14.
my stuff. Let me check my stuff. That one there is a 14 is a miss.
All right, same. Then the second one would go at the same guy for
Okay.
15
That just hits.
for 5 radiant damage.
5 points of radiant damage. Yeah, okay, cool. Just splashes across his chest. That's not wrong machine here, Mindy. Pay attention to what you're doing. Okay, 5 points of radiant damage. And anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's my action and my bonus action.
All right. Action, bonus action. That's now. Let's see here. Gleam, who has been basically watching from the sidelines the entire time, stage left, kind of shouts at you, I hear something, and just kind of looking over her shoulder around the corner. And let's see.
I mean, I
here.
can't
Kind of.
interact with that statement. I'm a bear, so it's up to you guys to say something back.
We're kind of in the middle of something. I don't know. Try not to die. It's sort of it's sort of high on my list right now.
This is the Red Branch.
Okay.
We're trying to die.
No.
All right, that brings us to Aravis. It is your turn next.
Okay. These guys.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, I have to do one thing here. I need a roll
have to
into
say,
initiative
though.
here. So let's.
I do have to say though, for everyone, I'm very proud of us. We we went from an impossible situation to a slightly less possible situation. And, you know, I'm very proud of us as a collective group for not dying
We're doing
instantly.
so well.
And
Okay.
I'm very proud of all of us. I just want to let you all know that I'm very happy about this going on.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I would
so-
rather take. I'd rather take 1 fireball than I would to take 15 darkling attacks.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was kind of my
Yeah.
line of thinking.
Yeah.
I just thought it because
That
Dottie
too.
would do it.
All right. There we go. Okay. So
My
now it's
fault.
Arvis's turn. Sorry. Go for it. I had to roll somebody into the initiative.
So she's asking us to do what?
She didn't ask anything. She just said, "I hear something."
Oh. That'll come in handy later. She said she could fight, right?
She says she can fight, but she's been sitting around the corner here.
All right.
Bitch!
Actually, you know what? Now that she sees what she sees, she would actually shoot out at the same person that Shima just shot out at. I will do that for you. So let's give her that shot. This is a roll 20 from the chat, if you will, please. Looks like that tells you what to do. Go for it. And so she's gonna come. Actually, what is her weapon again? Her weapon is not on my screen. Her weapon is whoever gets there first, the chat or me. Oh, okay. Cool. I changed my mind. I am not having that as an attack. I'm having that as the saving throw for the person that she's attacking. And that means I need to get up their wisdom. What is their wisdom? If their wisdom is a +2, they save. They save! Just. So you guys watch as a beam of light extends, kind of almost emulating Shima with the palm strike out from stage left, towards the one of these other taller, beefier looking darklings, and the light just kind of shoots over their shoulder. They kind of do a little bit of a move, and that ends up, and she says, "There's something coming." And that would be her turn, so now it's Arvis's.
All right. Then these guys look like they're preparing an attack. Right?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so can I? They could probably see through darkness. Just gonna go for them.
You're thinking really hard. What are you doing, buddy?
All right. I'm gonna go through the darkness.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna run to where I knew where the stairs were, and I'm gonna bonus action dash to get right here.
Yeah. Okay, I want you to go give me a quick dexterity check.
All right, dexterity.
To see if you can navigate stairs while you can't see where your feet are going. You can
23.
totally navigate stairs.
All right, then I'm going to move a little further and action hide.
All right, roll me your stealth.
All right.
This one I'm going to use a real dice for. Okay, cool.
Got
All right, yeah, with the 19, you feel like you're hiding pretty well from around the corners. I mean, if there was anybody looking in that hallway, they'd still be able to see you, but you're kind of pressed up against the wall, getting as small and as invisible as you possibly can.
All right, that's my turn.
All right, that brings us to my dudes. They watch you go into the darkness. Oh, I need to roll a perception check for them. I need to roll a perception check for them, and their perception is not bad actually. Oh. I'll roll one for all of them. Never mind. They can't see for shit. So they're gonna go. They do see. Bermo and Dottie though. So they kind of all look at each other, and they draw their scimitars and they start charging in. That's going to be. Nope, not that. These guys here are all gonna charge right in at you, Bermo. And let's get some rolls on here. So roll, and that is. So go ahead, chat. Do some rolling for me. I have 3 creatures that need to roll. I can roll as well, but you guys can help me out. And they all are going to make a bunch of attacks.
Order of operations of getting hit matters in this one because Bear has less AC than Shimo.
Gotcha. Okay, so then the first one is an 11. I lied. Sorry, a 10 from Dax roll to hit, and then a 12 plus stuff. Hang on, a 17 from Larch's roll to hit. Okay, so that's the top dude.
That'll almost
as he takes
certainly
2
knock me
swings.
out of Bear.
Okay, let's find out for sure. What's the damage die again? The damage dice is, come on, working with me, machine. That one there. Damage dice is 1d6. 1 plus 3. Oh, come on. Work with me, machine. Plus 3 is 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so that's 3 absorbed by Bear, so that's 4 to me.
Gotcha. I still have a whole bunch more hits to go, so I'm gonna do some more. And chat, you're still welcome.
When I change to Shimo, since the process takes a second, can I try to guide Dottie down next to me, like off to the side?
It's not really a process; it just happens, and it would be like if you're saying that this is now going to hurt you enough that she's going to fall off you, she'd have to do a dex save.
Because I'm looking rough.
Okay, so
I'd probably want to like get between me and put myself between her and them, like as best I can.
Fair enough. Dottie, throw me a dexterity saving throw for me, please, Dan.
Also, I'm pretty dexterous, so you might not have to worry about me.
Let's see.
We'll see.
Let's get you
Not bad.
on here. So I'm going to say, for the sake of discussion, that you kind of drop her a little bit back behind you, back into the shadow a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. But now there's still 2 other creatures beside you, and they're going to go and start rolling as well. Dax already rolled one of them for me. So that is on Shimo, it's a 15 to hit.
That misses. This is why I wanted to know.
All right. Here comes another one. This time I'm rolling it. It's an 8 to hit.
That misses, of course.
Okay. And then my next dude is a 13 to hit. And there's a nat 1.
Ooh,
I'm up to 25.
Misses.
There we go. All right. So that cauldron is getting full. Okay. So, yeah. You interposing yourself between you and Dottie may have actually been a difference maker here. All of my Darklings are now done their turns. It is now up to Scrags. Now, Scrags, I don't see your Spirit Guardians. I don't know if that's my fault or what's going on there. But
no, my Spirit Guardians went down.
Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for following through on that. DM Inspiration.
Yay.
Because I didn't do that, and you actually did the con save for that. You were honorable. You get the inspiration for it.
My con save was not good. Do any of them look quite damaged?
None of them look quite damaged. One of them looks like it has taken damage, and it's the one furthest south.
South. Okay. I will move.
Ooh, I'm blurry.
To make myself a bit of a target.
Okay.
I'll try to get their attention. I'll be like, "Yeah, over here, catch me if you can." And I'm going to cast a spell, 2nd level. I'm going to cast a spiritual weapon. And I'm going to hit the guy if I can. 19.
19 definitely hits. What's your spiritual weapon look like?
10 damage. My spiritual weapon is a coin. I'll just smack him across the
coin?
face. Yeah.
I like it.
I am then going to cast Toll the Dead as my action.
All
So
right.
can he make a Wisdom save, DC 15?
Yes, he can. I'm just putting the coin in place here right now. Well, the coin's really big right now, but we'll go with it, okay? There we go. So coin smacks him for 10 points of damage and a wisdom save. Chat, what do you guys think? A wisdom save hitting a DC of 15? I'll tell you right now, they need to save. They save. Dak rolled a 15 on the dice, and it is a positive modifier. So the Toll the Dead does not take hold.
That is going to be my turn.
Marvelous. All right, so that brings us now to Shimo.
Shimo will cast Cure Wounds upon himself
Yeah, okay.
for 5 health. All right, let's hope it saves me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a key point to dodge.
All right, so on the dodge action, imposing disadvantage on all of their attacks. Grand. That's going to bring us now to passive perception of 17, you said, Volric?
I do indeed.
All right,
Passive
that means
perception of 7.
you're going to be the first person to hear it. Actually, you're actually going to more feel it, that the contraption that you're sitting on is starting to rumble and shake just a little bit as what feels to be 1,000 tiny little footsteps. Well, maybe not 1,000, but certainly 100 tiny little footsteps start kind of shake. You feel that kind of coming through the ground, but you also hear battle cries echoing across the valley outside.
They did it!
I swear to God, if this is not the little gnome people, and in fact it's 1,000 tiny centipedes, I will scream. I will. No.
Gleam.
Animals are my best friends, but insects aren't.
Gleam is gonna try her lovely little beamy thing again. No, is she not? Yes. No. Yes, she is. She doesn't want to get close, so she's gonna do that again. So my Darkling needs to do a wisdom save. Is it wisdom? Hang on. It is a wisdom save. Marvelous. Okay, wisdom save. Here it comes. I'm rolling it for a change. And I save. Okay, so another beam coming from the corner just over Scraggs' shoulder just launches towards them. No impact. Brings us now back to, my person. Erebus, roll me a perception check.
All right. Perception. 10.
With a 10. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hang on. I don't know that you're going to notice this, but I better roll it just to be sure. I'm gonna use a real dice this time around because I have to keep it off the screen. Yeah, okay, cool. Then you probably don't see a thing, unfortunately, with a 10. That'll do it. All right, cool. That brings us now to let's see here. It is your turn, Erebus. It is your turn.
I will say that I did see that movement, but I'm not going to act on it. I'm going to move my character here.
I'm okay with that.
25 feet. Then
Okay.
30 feet. Bonus action dash to here. And am I flanking?
I lost where you are because I am
I
not
am.
watching that part of the screen.
Yeah.
There you are. Gotcha. Okay, cool, cool, cool. You are flanking.
Nice. And I will take my attack on this
With
guy.
advantage.
Yes.
Which, of course, makes it all that much easier for you to make me spend more money. Okay. With a 23,
to hit.
yeah. Feel free to describe their demise.
He will slide down the stairs, jump off, and come in with the booming blade as it almost passes straight through. Now, are darklings also vaporish? Or
Are
are
darklings, they will. That is a good point.
And shadowy?
No, they're definitely a firm form. They're definitely corporeal.
Okay.
Corporeal.
Then he stabs his way through, and after cutting him down, he'll step forward and kind of take up space, trying to make himself a presentable target, and hopefully say hit me instead of Shimo.
Okay, so as
Don't worry,
you
Shimo's
cut this
got
guy
this.
down,
He can absorb all the attacks.
I need Shimo, I need
no.
Dottie, and I need Erevis, and that is it. Oh no, and my dude too. Yep, my dude too. Both my dudes actually. To do for me, please, Constitution saving throws. So here's my two dudes.
Those are terrifying.
7.
All right, with an 8 accept. So Dottie is far enough and in the darkness. Actually, you probably would normally be okay. Actually, so I wouldn't, because you're in the darkness, Dottie. This doesn't impact you. But as you cut this creature down, Erevis, it suddenly bursts out in a blinding light. You guys are all going to take. Let's see here. How much is it? It's going to be. 6 points of I believe it's radiant damage. Yep, 6 points of radiant damage, and you are now unable to see. Everything is just fully white in your vision. Shimo and Erevis. So let me find my lovely little token for that. You are sure that works. That'll work just fine. Are you still?
I don't know what that torch is, but
You were carrying a torch when you were acting in the play earlier on.
Yes, you were.
My guy, this guy is also taking some of that damage. So, and he is also not going to be able to see, which is also not good. However, this guy here is taking only a little bit of that damage, covering his eyes before as you blow him up. That brings us now to my guys. How perfect. So, right, just checking, Erevis, everything done on your turn?
yes.
Beauty. So, seeing that, he's gonna have advantage on hitting you.
Mm-hmm.
And so here comes. Let's get some rolls. Is that a 8 with a nat 1? No, it's an 8 on a 2. Nice try, though. Nice try. It would have made it red for me, Larcha. But I will ask you to roll for me. Let's see what happens here. I'll do one roll from you, and I'll do one roll from me. Let's see here. A roll from me. A 7 ain't gonna... Nope, it's a 14. Does a 14 hit you, Erevis?
No.
Okay, the other one is going to go for... Actually, I haven't got a roll from the chat yet, so I will do another one for his other attack on you. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
So you take 15 points of... 9 points of slashing, 6 points of necrotic.
I'm going to uncanny dodge that.
Okie doke, so you have that then. Dak just rolled for him my first attack on the next one. So I'm going to go with not advantage this time. Let's see here. Where's my settings for that? Let's do that. That's easier. Okay, so we're going to go with a normal roll this time because Dak rolled a 14, which would have made it a 19 to hit you. Actually, this is to hit Shimo. So it's a 19 to hit you, so I'm just going to see if it crits. It does not, so 19 to hit you, Shimo.
Oh, I am also dodging. We're both blind, and I'm
right,
dodging.
so it would have been just the first roll, which was Dak's roll, which would have been the 19 anyway.
Oh, okay, yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay, so that is going to be 17 points of damage to you then.
Yep, I'm down.
All right, so you guys watch as the dazed and blinded Shimo, slashed and bleeding, just falls down to the ground in a slump. He's gonna take his he's gonna move around because he can't see Dottie. He can see you, Erebus, so he's come around and go for his next roll on you. This one's gonna be an advantage because you're still blinded, and he's got blind sight.
He's blind. He's blinded too.
He's got blind sight.
Okay.
20 to hit.
That hits.
14 points of damage.
Man.
All right. And that brings us now to Volric. You watch as one more slash on Shimo, who has just taken everything. He's had been cut down. He's been blown up. He's been a bear. He's been a spider. Now he's himself again, and he finally falls to the ground. Volric, you are 20 feet above him, watching down on this battle. What are you doing? You're muted. Oh, you're still muted.
Still muted.
Yeah, you're not muted on my system. You're muted on yours.
Wow! There we go.
There, gotcha.
There we go.
Jeez.
Wow. Could have killed this thing. It's not taking. Not picking up. What? Sir?
I don't understand what you're asking me, but so go ahead. You need a full sentence, then I can do so.
Thank you. It wasn't picking up my headset microphone for some reason, but it was picking up my laptop's microphone.
Oh, that's
Anyway.
good.
But what's this little dude over here doing?
Little dude's name is. He's just. He's actually still just like shining lights down on things, looking scared at you, but still shining light down on Erebus and the Darklings. Just.
Great. How long will it take me to get over there? Is this considered still rough terrain, or
No, you're on there now. You're fine. It's
great.
easy.
I'm gonna take my burst of like sort of like ninja running movement, and I'm gonna go up there and push him off as one of my attacks.
All right, roll me a strength check, athletics check.
Could it be acrobatic?
No, this is not an
Can I do,
acrobatics
like, a
thing at
little
all.
back-
You're pushing. Definitely not. This is totally a strength check.
Oh, that's not that bad. That's 16.
All right, let's see what a goblin does in response. A goblin
He falls and dies.
will do his strength check in response.
No, he won't. He'll fall and die.
And yeah, he's gonna fall. You're gonna push him off, just like, and just over. Roll for me 2d6, please.
Me? Brilliant. Boop boop. Bit. Are you fucking joking? 4.
I'm gonna ask: is there a particular way that you're trying to push him off? A direction? To the left or to the right?
I'm going to say to my left.
To your left.
So it would be his
Marvelous.
right. Yeah.
Erebus, you're blinded, so you're gonna take 2 of those damage as well.
Oh, good.
Okay. As something suddenly just lands on top of your head. And sprawls out on the ground. Where did he go? I'm gonna put him right here. He is no longer 20 feet in the air. So yeah. Anything else on your turn?
There's like, they were the lights, weren't they? There's nothing else on top of this that I could like potentially
What you
drop
see is
on
these
boxes?
seated contraptions that these goblins were sitting in that had these. They're basically hooded lanterns with colored flames inside them. That you could just flip a switch and it switches which flame it is. And the contraptions themselves are moved along this top by way of, and now that you're asking about it, ropes that are made of hair.
Ooh.
Ew. Anyway, I'm going to. I'm going to then just take a shot at this dude.
All right, roll for shot.
Should I do sharpshooter?
What would Volric do?
I'm gonna make this a sharpshooter shot. I'm gonna make
Okay,
this a
so I take
sharpshooter
5
shot.
off of it. Let's see here.
You smelly.
That's a nat 1. I get to put another $5 in the pot, so at least there's that.
There's an upside to every story.
There is. And a 10 definitely, well, a 5 definitely would not hit. So, it's a nat 1 though. Nah, it wasn't all that bad. Sharpshooter, all you do is just... Actually, what I will say is that the string, you pull it so taut that when it looses, the string is actually too strong for the arrow, and it actually slices the arrow. The arrow splits in half and drops down.
Fucking wonderful.
Your bow still works, though.
Just my luck. Great. In this little contraption, though, there's nothing else I can do.
Ooh. I mean, you could always jump down.
No. Am I insane? No. Well, Fletcher doesn't seem to agree. You know what? Can I... Okay, dog. I'm gonna really need you to stop back sitting here because I really am trying to figure this out.
What are you doing?
Nope.
I don't think I can do anything.
Movement. All
Yeah,
your
no,
actions
there's nothing
done.
else I
Bonus
can do, I don't
action.
think. Well, my bonus action is just Hunter's Mark, and I don't think
Well, you
that's
don't have it
gonna help
available anyway.
me. You know what? I will. I
Because
do.
you already used it that one time.
I have multiple
Okay, then you
spell
can do it.
slots.
If you're gonna 100 mark, you can do that.
I can do it. It's just, do I want to?
All
Yeah,
right.
no, I'm going to. Hunter's Mark, the dude I
Okay.
failed to hit.
Hunter's marking the
So,
dude you
this
failed
one.
to hit. So, this dude is now targeted. Where's my targets thing? Target, 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 target. Where is it? That's right. Okay, anything else on your turn?
If I do jump down. Yeah, no, fuck it. If I
Dottie,
can
you're on
jump
deck.
down, I can move to there. Yeah, I'm gonna jump down and move to here.
Okay, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Come on, baby. +7. Fuck me, 12.
You land, and it really, and you try to do the regular parkour barrel roll out of it to get into position. Your knee smacks into the stonework real hard. It's not damaged, but you do feel it.
Fucking ow. And I'm landing into position right there.
All right, Beauty, Dottie, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to.
You're in the darkness, by the way, just as a reminder.
Okay. I'm gonna step out to where I can see. So, oh, I'm drawing. I shouldn't be drawing. I should be moving. So like, could I step there as 10, and then my goal is to try to get like back here. Can I do that?
Yeah, you could totally do that.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
Nice.
So I get 3 fire globs.
3 fire globs. Roll for your 3 fire globs.
Okay, there's 1, 2, 3. Why are they?
All right, so, and these are on my Darkling dudes. So the first one I'm pretty certain misses. The second one hits. and the third one also misses.
Can I use Tides of Chaos on one of them?
Yeah. The last one.
Yeah.
Tides of Chaos. Roll me your chaos.
Sorry. It's what
Don't be
Dottie
sorry. This is
do.
what Dottie is.
Yeah. You
Oh,
cast
cool.
polymorph on yourself.
Okay, I want you to do a saving throw then. This
Is
is probably
that
wisdom, right? I gotta double check. I haven't done.
probably?
Let me double check that. Spencer, you might have that faster than I do if you don't mind.
And it uses
Polymorph.
your spell save.
Oh
It
shit, my
uses your
spell
casting it on
save's
yourself.
really high. It's like a 15 or 16, I think.
Okay, and just making sure which
Wisdom
one it is.
safe.
It's a wisdom save. So one wisdom save against
Okay.
your own spell DC.
Why did I have to turn into a fucking sheep? It's a... Okay, my spell DC is a 16, so I have to roll a 15 or
Have to
higher.
roll higher in it. Yeah. Nope. That's not gonna happen. All right. So
I'll roll my Scorching Ray real quick.
yeah, please roll the damage from the from the two that hit, because there will be two that hit. Okay, so 10 points of damage. Who are you
That's so
targeting, by the way?
lame. The Darkling. We'll do the supposedly blind one over here.
Okay, cool. Blind one. So you guys watch as she just starts shooting out these rays, and one of them sails over. The other one hits right in the shoulder. Another one hits right underneath it. And then you look back to give her a wink or a good job, and you see a sheep.
Can I say
Not a
it's a
dotty.
pink sheep with a pretty bow in its hair?
Okay, I don't have a pink sheep token, but I will say yes.
Okay, perfect.
So we will. I will put. Actually, I do have a way I could kind of sort of emulate that. Hang tight. Hang tight. Must pull up. Oh, they don't have a sheep. I don't even have a sheep token, so you're now a goat instead. Okay.
Speaking of ribbons, just to make sure, when I became Shimo, was I still covered in ribbons? And then when I became Bearmo, was I covered in ribbons? And am I now covered in ribbons?
You are still covered in ribbons. It's just that your ribbons are now also caked with blood.
And fire.
And fire, absolutely, and fire. Burnt apart, actually, it's a little bit of burnt edges on these silken ribbons. There, you are now a pink goat. Okay, so you can't see that though, can you? So I'm gonna give you
No.
ability to see it by way of because I also just did that. So there was a goat somewhere in here. Where's my goats? Goat. Right here.
The goat.
Let's cancel that. Let's go edit and make it so that y'all can see it as well. Ding, ding, save there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, next person up after Dottie's turn then. Dottie, are you going to do any movement first, though?
No, I'll stay where I'm at and just bat.
Okay, Scrags, it will be your turn next. Go for it.
I'm gonna move my coin up to this guy.
There, Dottie, you should be able to see things now. And you're going to move your coin up to that guy.
Actually, I'm gonna move it up to this guy is blind, so he can't.
He's actually
see.
dead. Sorry, I'm sorry. He's actually dead.
Oh.
I just didn't get a chance.
All
I was
right,
doing
well
too
then
many
this
things.
guy.
Oh wait,
So
does he explode?
Oh, he does. Good point. Thank you. Dexterity saving throw from my
Dexterity.
goblin.
I thought it was Constitution.
You're right. Sorry, my bad. Constitution. Erevis. Who's underneath you, Erevis?
That guy's dead. I stepped
That
on his
guy's
body.
dead. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense now.
Do
So,
I get to
yeah,
roll a Constitution save, or do I automatically fail?
you will have one failure automatically added to you. So Volric, Goblin, Erevis, and that is it. I'm going to get you guys to do con saves for me, and I will do con saves for my dudes too. So con save. And chat, you're welcome to roll one of these out for me as well. Here he comes.
If that's the case, I'm gonna change my action. I'm gonna leave my spiritual weapon there.
Okay, I'll put it right there right now then. That's where it was.
I'm gonna cast a spell on Shimo.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word at a 2nd level.
Okie doke.
Hopefully 7. Get you some health.
7.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I'm going to. How badly damaged does he look?
Well, he's got 7 hit points now. Oh, hang on.
No,
You're talking
I'm
about
talking
the other guy?
Yeah.
Okay, well, first of all, let's see those con saves. So Erebus rolled a Constitution saving throw of 17, so you take 2 points of radiant damage.
Oh my goodness, you do not want to know what my health is. anymore.
Volric, I need your con save as well still. And my dudes also took each 2 points of damage, but they covered their eyes, and so did you, Erebus, seeing that this was coming.
Mhm.
And this guy, so he doesn't look badly damaged, but he's taken a
Okay,
bit.
can you make a wisdom save? DC
He sure
15.
can. Wisdom save of 15
Mm.
coming at you. So many of the clicks. 13 is the save. I think that fails.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna take a little bit of damage. Let me just roll it here.
Volric, you take 4 points of damage and are blinded as well.
Is he within range?
He is gonna take 12 points of damage.
From what's the spell?
Toll the Dead.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I figured. Okay, so 12 points of damage. He's starting to look pretty hurt, even though he's already a darkened form. You can see parts of his cloak just seem to kind of like streak and drip off of him from your damage.
And that is gonna be my turn.
All right, that brings us then to. Let's see here. That brings us to after Scrags is Shibo. You are conscious again, but you're still prone.
Okay, when you go down, does the blinded go away?
No, you are woken up, but you are actually able to think for yourself. It's just that you
Well,
can't
I'm gonna
see
use half
anything.
my movement. Yeah, I'm gonna use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And can I still take an attack against the guy next to me, even
You
though
can-
I'm like flashbanged?
I am going to get you to roll quickly an intelligence check first.
Okay. Can I forego intelligence and go for perception?
I'll go with it.
Excellent. 19.
19. You can tell that there are 3 people beside you from the huffing and the puffing and the pain. One of them you can tell is Erebus, and so you purposely turn away from them because they're definitely sounding worse for wear.
Okay, I will attack one of the others then.
All right. Give me a choice. Roll me a D. Well, you can roll me any even-numbered dice. I don't care which one. Go for it. So rolling a D4. Okay, so you're gonna get I do know who your target is. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay, is it at disadvantage?
This will be a disadvantage, yes, because you can't see.
Okay.
12 does not hit.
Then I'll follow up with a bonus action attack.
Go for it. 11 does not hit.
Should have just taken the dodge action. What am I doing?
Okay,
that's my turn.
Okay, you're Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. So that is now up to. Yeah, you guys can still, now that that we've gotten this far in, you can hear a clamor at 2 different spots in the castle. One seems to almost come from underneath the castle, and the other one seems to come from a place that you haven't even been, around the corner, almost as if it's like maybe the outside doors to the prop room that you were at. And there is but there is still a battle charge coming in. They're gonna take some time to get to you guys. That is, actually, what are they gonna? No, yeah, no, that's exactly it. That's where we're gonna leave them off for now. Let's go to then Liam, who is gonna try one last time to beam this dude.
And this
Because
time
she
it's gonna
does not
work,
wanna
'cause
get
it's
in
gonna
it.
Kill me.
Let's see here. Oh, that's not Gleam. I need Gleam. There we go. That's Gleam. DC 13 Wisdom save. So I need this dude. Wisdom save. Nat 20. Of course.
Haha.
Another $5. So while Gleam's beam, she's just like so shaken by this combat that she just keeps on shooting out these weird little moon rays, and nothing seems to connect. And that ends Gleam's turn. Okay, cool. That brings us to Erevis one more time.
All right. I'm gonna stagger to his side and. Oh. Should I go for it or just run away? I'm gonna run away anyway, but I'm gonna go for it as well.
Okay.
Oh, can I remove? Like, what's the rule on this? This blindness? Is it just?
Did you save this last time?
I did against the last one, but
then you're right. Your blindness is now up. Is gone. So you are actually able to see again.
okay. Then I'm going to attack him. You see, Erevis is literally about to fall over. But
get
he's
rid of
going
that
to get advantage, and he's going to try and kill this guy.
All right, let it happen.
26 to hit.
26
For
hits.
22 sneak attack damage, 14 fire damage, and 10 piercing.
Tell me how you do this.
Erevis staggers over. The guy swings at him. Erevis runs him through and then falls backwards with him on top of him as he falls unconscious, because there's no way I can't fall unconscious to this. I have
Actually,
1
there is.
HP.
You can
What?
still. He's not gonna. He can't. You don't hurt your. Oh no, you do. Oh yeah, you're
Yeah,
definitely gonna. As he explodes out in front of you. Yeah, I'm with you
Yeah.
now. Sorry, I was trying to multitask. Guys should not multitask. We should know this by now. Anyway, a Constitution saving throw from Shimo and from Goblin and Volric. Goblin's
matters,
Constitution
but-
save. I mean, you did save, so you closed your eyes, so it doesn't keep you blinded. One more chat roll from. Oop, I didn't do that right. One more roll from the chat, if you will, please, for my goblin dude, Volric. You
The
take.
goblin.
Yeah, the goblin dude. Let's see here.
I'm screaming on the inside.
2d6.
You're
what was it?
screaming. I took 109 points of damage this combat.
Yeah.
I keep getting blinded.
You take 8 points of damage, Volric. Erevis, you are right. You fall. Shimo, you take. A Constitution save? You take 8 points of damage, and so you also
I
fall
fall
unconscious.
as well.
No.
And my goblin dude rolled a 6. Thank you, Dax. So he also falls unconscious.
Holy shit.
4
but
people
now,
just died in that one.
yeah, in that last one. So lay of the land, because we are now out of initiative.
Then as I go down, I'm going to shout, "If I die, Scrags can have my stuff!"
Erevis coughs and says, "Don't let him have mine."
All right, so
Bat.
you.
Also, get Timo up first because he can heal.
You see on this stage nothing but ash ash. There is no corpses. Everything is ash. Even the ones that were spiritual guardianed by Scrags, all of those creatures are just ash and soot all across the ground. The ones that you just were around also turned to ash, not corpses. The only creatures that are in here that actually remain as corpses are the goblin that got pushed off the top and the goblin that... Actually, I don't... the goblin that got skewered by an arrow and knocked off the top as well. Everything else is just ash. And it is quiet up here, except for the charging sounds coming from up some stairs on stage right, up to in this general area up here. Okay. And you do hear some clamoring as one of the curtains to one of the stairways to the above the audience area opens up, and you could hear some clamoring coming through as well. As we have, and you're presented suddenly with a number of Breganok on one side with Elred along with them, and Kored on the other. And they all kind of burst in to see you guys all in your various states of disrepair, and all this ash all over the place, and the cheers start to kind of die down just a little bit. So, and the Briganok.
We too late?
A little bit, yeah.
Did you kill her?
No. We're sort of in the middle of trying not to die.
And one of the Koreds, kind of like you see Koreds looking up and around at the space. You see the Briganok also just kind of taking stock. They're all just little guys too, right? Like they're only like this, and they just kind of skitter across the floor, with Elred looking like he's basically got a whole bunch, a little mouse army that's kind of walking amongst his ankles.
At this point, I'm gonna heal up Erebus with Cure Wounds.
Get her
level
done?
2.
Okay. How much do I get?
Elred does have lay on hands.
He does. So he is going to come in, and he is going to lay some hands on you.
Oh.
Oh, that's 7. Ignore the second one.
All right.
Ignore this.
7
Okay.
HP. Erebus gets up. Oh my. Oh, Dottie, come here.
Elred's going to come over to you, Shimo, and just lay his hand on your forehead and saying, okay, that's enough. And then he's going to pump them all into you. He's going to pump you 25 lay on hand points.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you.
Does Dottie come to Erebus?
Probably with her -4 intelligence.
he's just gonna rub his face in the fur, maybe bleed on it a little.
Bah.
All right.
Scrags, what are you doing through this?
I'm just still trying to figure out how I managed to get fireballed again.
I thought you could control it.
Yeah,
That's part of the problem.
we're gonna have to get out of here. I don't have much left.
No, yeah. So the
Do any of
Koreds...
you? I'll ask the people gathered now. Do any of you have healing, magical or alchemical?
And the Kored's leader, Argantel, is going to say, no, but I don't know about you. This is not the place to hide when you're... If you haven't killed her yet. I don't know where you're going to go. And that's actually...
Further up.
Further up? We'll find out.
Further up.
I don't know what to do, but that is also where we're going to end today's session. Because we're at that time slot. You guys got to figure out how you're going to deal with the fact that you are on your last legs, or in this case, 4 legs if you're Dottie.
Yeah.
And how you're going to proceed from here. That's where we're going to call it for the day today. Hey, I'll do some quick announcements here then. We'll do first one, shout out again to GM Workshop for the for the raid earlier on today. Some of you guys joining in from that. Thank you very much for joining us today. Appreciate it. We are still fundraising for Roll for Wishes for the Make-A-Wish International Foundation. If you feel so inclined, that is my birthday wish, if you will, that we can get that done. So feel free to throw in some donations into that. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please hit that follow button, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you got a Prime subscription, do that, because it does actually help us quite a bit when you do so. Next games that we have coming up is the actual Roll for Wishes campaign game that happens on Tuesday at 1 p.m. UTC. Same time as this one started. And then we also carry on to the Olivon Chronicles, where they meet a dragon as well. And yeah, so all the things happening this week. Also, Adventures in Alain carry on with Necromancy for Dummies is their session, and that happens at 7:30 p.m. UTC as well on Friday. So lots of stuff going on. Let's see what we could do about making some wishes happen on this my birthday week. Appreciate you guys so much for joining us, and that's it. Thank you very much. Take care of each other. Love each other. Peace.